káàsán, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ káalẹ́. I don't expect you to be confused because in one of our past teachings we have looked at greetings in Yoruba language, and I'm just saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, just putting all the goods together. Okay, this is Yoruba language made easy, and I remain Agbanimutumise. In case you are new here, please subscribe, and I'm thanking you in advance for doing so. Okay, in our last teaching we looked at different celebrations in Yoruba language, and like somebody commented that it is so funny pronouncing those words, pronouncing ayẹyẹ ọdún àjíǹde, kérésìmesì, ayẹyẹ ìgbéyàwó, ayẹyẹ ìgbòmìnira. If you have watched the video, I believe you understand what I'm talking about. Alright, today we are going to talk about transportation. Transportation itself, like it is just one word in English. It is not like that in Yoruba. In Yoruba, we have ètò ọkọ̀ wíwà, tàbí ètò ìrìnsẹ̀, tàbí ètò ìrìnkèrindò. But the one that I believe is most acceptable is ètò ọkọ̀ wíwà. And everything that we use for transportation in Yoruba is called ọkọ̀. Train, aeroplane, vehicles, boats, all of them are called ọkọ̀. Now we try to differentiate them based on where they work and what they do. Like ọkọ̀, like vehicles for transportation that work on land. Most of them, like, they have different names in English, they don't have different names in Yoruba. Vehicle is ọkọ̀. Now buses, lorries, trailers, cars, all of them, we just try, for example, car is called ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́. Ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ is something that people use for relaxation. It is believed that private car is your own private car, you use it for your leisure. That is where Yoruba coined that name ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ from, ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́. Lorry or truck that carry loads, we call them ọkọ̀ akérò or ọkọ̀ àjàgbé. Buses for passengers for commercial purpose, we call them ọkọ̀ akérò tàbí ọkọ̀ elérò. Ọkọ̀ akérò tàbí ọkọ̀ elérò. Normally, all the rest, all of them, we call them ọkọ̀. Although we also call them motor, as pronounced just directly from Yoruba. Motor, mi, o, ti, o, just motor. It is called motor also in Yoruba, in English language, but we call it motor. We just derive the motor from the other word in English language. Okay, apart from the vehicles that move on land, other things that move on water, like boat, like jet, yacht, all of them, they are called ọkọ̀ ojú omi in Yoruba. Ọkọ̀ ojú omi, there is no differentiation. One is yacht, one is jet. Jet, boat, all of them, they are called ọkọ̀ ojú omi. Ọkọ̀ ojú omi. Shikena. Okay, then aeroplane, helicopter, jet, all of them that fly, they are called ọkọ̀ òfurufú, or we call them bàálù. Bàálù or ọkọ̀ òfurufú, but the commonest one is ọkọ̀ òfurufú. Òfurufú is sky. Yes, òfurufú is sky. So ọkọ̀ is vehicle. Now we say everything that move in Yoruba, we call them ọkọ̀. So we have ọkọ̀ òfurufú, that's aeroplane, helicopter, all of them that fly above us, we call them ọkọ̀ òfurufú. Alright, train is ọkọ̀ ojú irin. Ọkọ̀ ojú, the rail is made out of iron. Irin is iron. Yes, irin is iron in English. So we have ọkọ̀ ojú irin, that is something that work on iron now. That's ọkọ̀ ojú irin. If you try to understand what I've been saying, you see that most of their Yoruba name, we just take them out from maybe where they work or what they do. Ọkọ̀ ojú irin. Alright, now to talk about people that work in transportation. A driver is awakọ̀. A pilot is still awakọ̀ òfurufú. Awakọ̀, driver is awakọ̀. So a pilot is awakọ̀ òfurufú, somebody that wa ọkọ̀ òfurufú, that drive vehicle that fly in the sky. Awakọ̀ òfurufú, that is a pilot. Ọkọ̀ ojú omi, that's boat, yacht, all of them. Awakọ̀ ojú omi náà ni o. Awakọ̀ ojú omi. Okay. Somebody that drive train is still awakọ̀ ojú irin. Awakọ̀ ojú irin. All of them are awakọ̀. Now we can now join whatever ọkọ̀ they are driving. Yes, with the awakọ̀. A conductor is agbèrò. Conductor is agbèrò. Passengers, they are èrò. Èrò. Passenger, just èrò. One person, more than one person, that is one passenger, more than one passenger is èrò inú ọkọ̀. All right. In buses, in places, in other countries, we can have other people that work inside the bus, but in my own in my own place here in Nigeria, we only have the driver, the conductor, and we call the driver awakọ̀. The conductor is agbèrò. Okay. Now, if you want to talk about bicycle, tricycles, all of them, most of them don't have Yoruba name, like scooter. We don't have Yoruba name for scooter here. We have it in Nigeria, at least some people use it in Nigeria. Children use it, but we don't really have it because it is modern. Should I say it is modern to us? Yes. Yeah, so we don't really have name for them. But bicycle is keke. Bicycle, keke. Tricycle, here we just coined the name from the government of Russia that brought it, that we started using it during his time. We call it maruwa, or we call it keke. The name of that person is maruwa then, so we call it maruwa here. That's tricycle. We all know it now. We call it maruwa, or we call it keke. All right. Keke, bicycle that has two legs, is keke. All right. Like I said, scooter, we don't know, we don't really have name for it. Okay. Then motorcycle, we call it okada, or we call it machine. Machine is taken from machine. So we call it machine, or we call it okada. Motorcycle is called okada, or we call it machine. From the word machine, we call it machine. All right. Garage is ilé ibùdó ọkọ̀. Ibùdó ọkọ̀. Garage is ibùdó ọkọ̀. Road is ọ̀nà. Road, ọ̀nà. Ground is ilẹ̀. Ground is ilẹ̀. Sky is òfurufú. Sky, òfurufú. Journey is ìrìn àjò. Ìrìn àjò, that's journey. Journey is ìrìn àjò. To walk means ìrìn. Walk, when somebody is walking, means ìrìn. Walk is ìrìn in Yoruba. Fly is fò. Fò. Fly is fò. Okay. Jump also is fò. To jump also is fò. To run is sáré. Run, sáré. When somebody is running, that is sáré. Okay. The process of driving is wà. Drive is wà. To drive something means to wà that thing. Wà that thing means to drive that thing. To fly aeroplane is also to wà ọkọ̀. To wà ọkọ̀ òfurufú. To ride bicycle is to still wà ọ̀kadà. Wà bicycle is sorry. To ride bicycle is to wà kẹ̀kẹ́. Wà kẹ̀kẹ́. To ride motorcycle is to wà ọ̀kadà. Ọ̀kadà is motorcycle. Wà ọ̀kadà. To ride tricycle is wà kẹ̀kẹ́ or wà márúwá. Wà márúwá. Okay. To ride scooter or other things is still wà that particular thing. Wà, then you mention that particular thing. All right, today we have been able to look at transportation. And I believe I have shed more light on it, and I have been able to add to your Yoruba vocabulary. All right, before I go, if you are yet to subscribe, kindly do so, and I will be glad to hear your comments. How do you feel about our teaching? Are we making sense to you? Are we trying, or what do we need to improve? Yes, what do we need to add to our teaching? All right, I remain Agbanimutumishan. Like I usually say, Yoruba language is my identity. Thank you. Bye bye.